Hi, welcome to pensionerfitness.com, especially the new people who've just joined. Okay, today we're going to deal with abdominal exercises. During this pandemic, a lot of people have been doing a lot of sitting around their houses, locked down, and it's not good. Sitting is really, really bad for you if you do it for long periods of time. Most people, when they're at work and they have a job where they sit, you know, the health and safety side of it tells them that every 45 minutes they should get up and walk around. And when you're at home, you should remember that and try to do that, because sitting for long periods absolutely is not good for your body. Okay, so the first exercise we're going to do today for abdominals is called the plank. Just let me get down there so I can demonstrate that for you. Okay, what we do is we get into this position. Now, most people, when you see this being done, or if they're showing this, will have the hands flat on the ground like this, the elbows below the elbows, and then you're on your toes and the whole body's kept straight while you look at the ground. I find that, I don't like that. What I do is I get my fists into a formed, and I put them close together. The elbows are still underneath the shoulders, but I find this a bit better. You can try both ways and see which one you like. And then obviously I go onto my toes, and then the body from the head all the way back to the feet is straight, held together, the abdominal muscles are tight, and you hold this position. Now, let me just put a time on. Try to do this for 30 seconds. So here we are, time's ticking away, you hold this position. Now it can get quite difficult, and if you can't manage 30 seconds, that's okay. Do what you can. And then every time you do it, try to add an extra couple of seconds until you can reach 30 seconds. Now it's ticking away. By this time you will start to feel it. Okay, that's the 30 seconds. As you can see, it's not a long time, but when you're in that position, it seems like it sometimes. Okay. Once you can do 30 seconds, try and build up to 45 and then 1 minute. We'll give it that. Okay, that's the first exercise. Try to do 30 seconds, as I said. But as time goes on, try and build it up to a minute. Now, the second exercise requires you to lie down again. All of them are lying down on the floor. So here's the second exercise, and it's called a butterfly crunch. And the start position is like this. So you've got your 2 feet together, flat on the floor, as close as you can get to here. You want your arms up at the back behind your head. And then what you're going to do is you're going to put the 2 soles of your feet together. And as you do that, still keep them as close as you can here. And then let your knees drop to the position that they're comfortable in. Now from this position, you're going to do a crunch. You're going to raise to do a crunch. But the thing about this position is, it really, you will feel it. You really will feel it when you come up. And you need to hold it for a count of 3. So here's the first one. Don't forget, use your hands to support your head. So when you come up, hold it, 1, 2, 3. And remember, as you're crunching, you want the small of your back on the ground, which means you pull your belly button down, and this pelvic bone will tilt slightly as you do that, to get you into that position. Now once you're in that position, you come up to do your crunch. 1, 2, 3. That's the first one. 1, 2, 3. That's the second one. 1, 2, 3. Third one. 1, 2, 3. Fourth one. 1, 2, 3. Fifth one. Now, try to get 5 done. If you're struggling, but you can get to 5, that's okay. If you're feeling okay, try and carry on to get to 10. So, 1, 2, 3, that's 6. 1, 2, 3, that's 7. 1, 2, 3, that's 8. 1, 2, 3, that's 9. 1, 2, 3, that's 10. Now, If you can get to 10, you will feel that in here, I promise you. And if you go on to do a second set, you really will feel it. And it's very good because it's working those muscles and it will make them stronger. So, the next exercise is a leg raise and chop. And a leg raise and chop is something that will affect here again, and you will feel it. And once you've done the butterfly crunch, and you come on to this, you'll know that you're using your stomach muscles. So again, you start in this position, and what you do is you're going to keep yourself straight, keep your head down. If you want, you can put a little pillar under here. And you're going to take one leg and you're going to straighten it and hold it just off the ground. And the opposite arm will go here. Now, when you raise, you're going to raise up so that this part is slightly higher than this leg. So, and at the same time as you raise to there, you're going to chop to here. So, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Once you complete 10, you're going to go to the other side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And so, when you finish that, you will feel it here. Now, that's one set. Now look, some people are different to others. Some of you will be quite fit, some of you not so fit. So people down at sort of the late 50s, 60s may be able to do a lot more than someone at 80 or 90. Do what you can. So long as you're doing something, you're doing better than nothing, because something's always better than nothing. So, when you're doing these exercises, do the plank for 30 seconds, or longer if you can manage. Do the butterfly crunch, do 10. Then do the leg raise chop, and do 10 of those. That's one set. Try and do a second or a third set. But again, do what you can do. Just remember that. And as far as sitting goes, remember that now. Get up and go for a walk every 30, 45 minutes. Don't just sit for a long time. If you're watching a film on the television, you nearly always get adverts in the middle. When the adverts come on, get up and go for a walk. Okay, thank you very much. If you look below, there should be somewhere where you can like and somewhere where you can subscribe. Thank you very much, and see you back at pensionfitness.com.